Well, as you can see, we are back at Carowinds. It is opening day today here at Carowinds. Did Dollywood yesterday, doing Carowinds today. Can't wait to go inside, see what all's changed, see what all's been refreshed, see what all's different. A lot of changes have happened over the off season. A lot of things are still going on. We're gonna go in and check out the food, the rides, the attractions, just everything about Carowinds. We'll walk around the park and just see what's going on. So let's go inside and see what's happening. Well, we didn't have to walk far to see a change. As I'm walking in and going toward Thunder Striker, I've noticed that they, around this garden area, I guess you call it, they have put benches all around it. And as you can see, people's already taking advantage of that. So yeah, I do like some of them changes like that they're adding stuff just for guest convenience, guest comfort. And another change, just out and about's here. Well, part of just out and about.
Yeah, part of just out and about.
So I guess just out. It's just out. They're bouncing somewhere else. I don't know where they're at. So you've been here a while, hadn't you?
I've been here, I got here about 11 o'clock today.
Okay.
So
It's a little after 1 now, so yeah. We're gonna go check some stuff out. Come on, go with us. Now, the big change that a lot of people are talking about is the removal of Nighthawk. And well, even the lagoon, the water is drained. And while it's drained, I want to show you something. See that track right there? That is the original track that the stern wheeler used to go on, one of the original attraction here at Carowinds. Now, Dawn, a lot of people are upset about the removal of Nighthawk, but the way I look at it, it's progress. Something great. I don't know what, I have no clue what, but you don't remove a ride like this without having something in store, something planned, something big. So I'm just keeping my hopes up. Something great's gonna happen here in this part of land.
Me too.
We'll just have to wait and find out.
And I have to say, it was kind of, I didn't really ride, I still call it the board.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't really ride the board because it was rough on me. So
I didn't care for it that much either, but it was beautiful where it sat.
It was
great for pictures and stuff, even if you didn't ride it. But
so I'm excited.
Who knows what's gonna come here? I'm really excited to figure out what's coming in the future.
Me too.
But it is really, really neat to see it drained. I hadn't seen it like this. Carowinds opened year round one time before and they drained the area and you can see all the supports and all that. But speaking of board, Dawn, do you recognize what those pillars in the circle are for? Do you remember the spear that sat in the middle?
Oh my gosh,
That's
yes.
the supports for it. That is the supports for the spear that sat there when it was Borg Assimilator. Sure is.
Gosh.
So you got the supports for the board, and there's the track for the stern wheeler. Well, if you're into shows, come May 24th, they got a new show coming over here to Harmony Hall, Snoopy's Talent Show Bonanza. So maybe you get picked for a talent show. I don't know how this is gonna work, but be sure not to miss it. We just caught them before they're leaving. Bye, Lucy. Bye, Sally.
Bye, y'all.
So we ducked in here to Harmony Hall to get us something to eat, and I noticed right away, new this year, the pesto chicken sandwich. Let me show you what it looks like, y'all. It actually looks really good, and I think I'm gonna have to get that. Well, there's the pesto chicken sandwich. That is the carved Italian sub. Now, I don't know what I want. You know, another thing I'm looking for is just anything that's been refreshed or changed. Hey, y'all. Well, while we're sitting here eating lunch, I want to show you, sometimes it's the little things that make a big difference. We noticed how clean and shiny the tables are here in Harmony Hall. They have stripped and refinished all of the tables here. And I'm sure it makes it easier for them to clean, but just little things like that make a big difference sometimes.
Could be on the left.
Walked in here to Premier's real quick and check out this merchandise for Fury. If you didn't know, Fury turns 10 this year, and they have special merch to show that 10th anniversary merchandise for Fury. Check out these hoodies, y'all. I'm liking these hoodies. Let's look at the back of it real quick. Turn this around. There you go. There are several rides having anniversaries this year, but they're celebrating Fury's 10th anniversary with some special merch. Another little observation as we walk around the park, we notice Scrambler has been walled off. So we're hearing, rumor-wise, Scrambler's being moved. I hope it is, because I love riding it. But something big is going on definitely here at Carowinds. Over here where Screamweaver was located, as you see, it is now gone. And they have concreted in the trench. But if you notice, some electrical work and some piping is being put in here. The control booth, the queue line, the exit, everything is still here. So they have plans for this also. So yeah, there's a lot of big changes, a lot of great things happening here at Carowinds, a lot of changes. But one thing will remain constant, and that is they have Fury 325. And we're going to ride it. And as you can see, it's a popular ride. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Standing in line for Fury, just have to notice the old Ripple Rapids area, and a lot of trees, not all, but a lot have been cleaned out. So like I said, something big is going on here at Carowinds, and not only in one spot. And the more stuff I see like that, the more excited I'm getting. Walking around the park, I just happen to notice, you know, some things aren't all about new attractions and stuff. Sometimes it's just about the theming of the areas. I love what they added over here, the Carolina Boardwalk. Sometimes it's just about the little things like that. I love the little additions, the little changes that they make around the park a lot of times. And speaking of refreshing things, looks like the Flying Cobras have a brand new shiny paint job. That is nice. I like Flying Cobras. Look pretty good, don't it?
Looks really nice.
I love the shiny new paint on that.
Nice.
Love it. And another change. I'm loving this. Over here in Blue Ridge Junction, look at this. Now that's what you call theming. Oh. So what you just heard is if somebody wins the ladder game and rings the bell, the fire truck siren goes off. How cool is that? Yep, that's where we're going next. Now there has been some menu items added to the menu over here at Blue Ridge Country Kitchen. Let's head inside and check them out. So looking at the menu, let's zoom in here where you can see it. You have 3 entree choices in here now. You have shrimp and grits, which is new, pimento chicken biscuit, which sounds really good in that smoked sausage. There is the pimento chicken sandwiches. And of course, not showing on the board up there is the chicken tenders. They do have that in here. But there's your shrimp and grits back there, and here is the smoked sausage. And of course, you have to have sides with your meal here, and here's the sides that they're offering today. And something else sitting over here to the side is some potato salad. Let's head into the candy shop and see if anything's new in here. Give y'all a quick look at all this delicious, delicious fudge right here. And a wall full of candy. Looks like pretty much if you got a sweet tooth, they know how to fix it in here. It is time to head down to Camp Snoopy, where it's getting bigger, better, and Snoopier. And they're adding new ways to play down here with Snoopy's Racing Railway and Charlie Brown's River Raft Blast. This is gonna be a lot of fun down here, y'all. Let's go check it out. Well, it looks like we have a little bit more new theming down here already. A Bird Watcher's Clubhouse. Like that. Well, as you can see down here, the construction walls are still up, but right above the wall if you look closely, catch a glimpse of the new coaster going in. Snoopy's Racing Railway.
Snoopy's Racing.
Now here's a huge change I've noticed. The fountain right here in the middle is gone. It's been paved over, well, concreted over with a compass. But I was told the reason for this is they're building a bigger stage, kind of entertainment area right here, and that'll give guests more room to enjoy the shows that are planned here this year. So yeah, it's gonna be some great shows down here and a lot more room to watch them. Came up to the exit of Woodstock Express to give you a really lot better view of Snoopy's Racing Railway and the progress that they're making. It's looking really good. In case you're wondering, Peanut Pirates is still there. And so are Woodstock Whirlybirds. Then we're gonna move around here, and there's where the river raft battle is gonna be right there. I mean, there's still a lot to do, but a lot has been done already. So it won't be long, all this will be open, and well, you're gonna see a lot of families down here enjoying this. Including my family, and what about yours, Michael?
For sure.
Yes, I mean, this is gonna be some amazing additions down here to Camp Snoopy.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Right.
All right, let's go right now.
Let's go.
Come on, we're going. I wish we could. A little more construction pictures here. Nothing major, obviously. But yeah, they're still doing work outside the walls also. Like I said, there's big changes coming to Carowinds all over the park. Not just this year, but it looks like for years to come. And not only changes are to rides and attractions, some changes happened in the stores. One of those stores had to be Camp Store, which Carowinds posted up in the off season. It was completely gutted. I mean, there was nothing in this store. So let's go in and see how much different it really looks. I'm already noticing a kind of different theming. The camp theming is still here, but it's different. Well, while we're right here in front of it, let me show you some 2025 merch for this year. Little 2025 Snoopies, some mugs, t-shirts, fanny packs, here's some hoodies, all kinds of stuff. Let's continue walking around the store here. And one thing I'm noticing right away, this door here is still here, as always, but the checkout counter that used to be right here is no longer here now. It has actually moved to the back of the store back here. As you see, the checkout counter is now back here, and actually have a lane kind of where you just don't walk up to the counter. You have to stand in line now. More organized, should say. And don't worry, Lego Snoopy is still here. Now here's something else. You know, we was talking about anniversaries of Fury and different rides here. But guess what? It's 75 years of Peanuts. So you can come here and get that merch also, and even get you a silver Snoopy. So overall, I like the change they made in here. They gutted the store out, redid it, actually remodeled it, and moved stuff around. To me, it's more organized and just easier to find stuff. What do you think?
Very nice. I like it a lot.
I like it. And like I said, Lego Snoopy's still back there. So don't worry, there he is right there. Now, one thing I like that they did keep and didn't change is this seating area out here, like where they had Oktoberfest, you know, and the s'mores and stuff area for Winterfest. But what they did is they moved Nacho Nook from in front of Harmony Hall over here, and now we have Full Throttle Brews and Spirits also. To give you a look at the menu here for Nacho Nook and the offerings here at Full Throttle Brews and Spirits. Some of the popcorn that they offer. And I'm sure that this is going to be a really good picture spot, especially once the water is filled back in and all the construction is done. It's got the Carowinds sign over there. But here's a better shot of what I said. These platforms right here is what held the spear. When the coaster went around, the Borg assimilator went around when it was first installed here at Carowinds. So the footage for that is still there. And there's another shot of the track of the stern wheeler right there. So sometimes if you look closely, you can see part of Carowinds past. Don't know how well you can tell, but the seats on Fury and Thunderstriker, I've noticed, are been replaced, cleaned, refreshed, along with the lap bars. And so when the trains roll in, they look brand new. That is going to do it for opening day 2025 here at Carowinds. Man, I tell you, I had a blast. And honestly, from what I've seen today, it's shaping up to be a really, really fun season. What do y'all think?
It was awesome.
Yeah. Favorite thing today?
Just hanging out with you, Butch.
Oh, really?
Oh, if you're,
I like that. Oh, really? Not me?
yeah, see, I even had to check out these
Yeah.
hoodies. This is awesome.
Remember that merch we showed you earlier? Well, he had to get it. Had to get it. And you need to, too. I need to get me some, honestly. But anyhow, overall, what a fun day. A lot of great things coming this year. And it looks like a lot of great things are coming even in the years past that. I mean, because there's a lot going on here. So who knows what we'll see? Who knows what we'll find out? Stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, you need to be. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on anything. Join Ace, American Coaster Enthusiast. Follow me. Follow the Retro Ben. Right now, well, I don't know if you want to follow us because we're leaving the park, but follow us on here. We'll see you next time.